The final review is going to be on Transformers 1 Mainline Deluxe Alpha Trion figure. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do my very first Transformers 1 Mainline Deluxe figure, Alpha Trion. First, take a look at the package. This is Transformers 1 Alpha Trion, the Autobot logo, Transformers 6+. This guy's called a Prime Changer. That's weird. Never heard that before. There's the back, kind of like the movie poster. Transformers 1. There's the UPC. And it is robot to horned beast in 15 steps. Includes figure and 2 pieces. Okay. So, I already opened this guy up. And he comes on a little cardboard, which has got a pretty cool little design. So we'll stick this back there for now. And alright, so basically he comes with 2 weapons. This is a sword, also becomes the tail, and it's cast in this beige type color and the light blue. And this other thing is also blue, and this is his horn, and it's a little knife. So you can have a little knife to go stab people with, or you can have this sword. Alright, so before we get too involved in him, let's look at the instruction booklet. Now these are like blue and yellow, Transformers 1 Alpha Trion. So now, you notice what you're missing on Studio Series. I tell you to take it out of the box first. This guy, it tells you not to. So, you lift the wings up, and you've got storage for both weapons. It goes in there, and then you close it up. And then that's how he is with no weapons. Or then you can put both weapons in his hands. And basically how you transform it. Now, I've never done this before. So, let's look at it. Alright, so you got that big tab right there. So I assume this one goes here. I just picked this up. I was 3 hours away. I was at the actual Space Coast. I live in Florida, and I'm about 3 hours away from Kennedy Space Center, and my son turned 19, and he wanted to go. So, okay, and this goes right there. Like that. And then this is like his cape. And that's how you have storage. So if you want to put this guy on your shelf with no weapons in his hand, that's fine. But let's pop these out again. Let's see. We'll keep those here. Now let's look at the Alpha Trion figure. Now these are geared toward the younger generation. So, and these are actually only these are only $19.99, or at least in the U.S., compared to $24.99 for the Studio Series figures. But let's look at that face. Pretty cool. I know I never had an Alpha Trion figure. I always wanted the set that comes with Vector Sigma, but never got it. So, and this, they take the cues off of that one with the cape, but the transformation is off the Titans Return figure, which is the comics. Alright, so you got the cool head. You got the silver face with the blue eyes. No light piping. You got this purple horn and the 2 gray ones. Now, I don't know what this is in his chest for, because you don't really do anything with that. But let's just see. Nope. I guess this is the design. You got the purple, and you got this color here. And you got different color purples. You got a little purple right there. Purple in the crotch piece. And then you got, not gunmetal gray, but more like a blackish chrome, I guess. I don't know what you call it. But you got some silver here. You go down the arms. You got the black on the elbows. Now the hands are kind of weird because, you know, they don't really transform that much. This is all you do. But the hands, they're hindered, so you really can't move them. You go down the legs, you got, again, 2 shades of purple, not bad. You got the 2 different colors, the beige and the black for the feet. Definitely not, none of the legs are hollow. And you got his little cape up here, which just snaps in here. But you can move the cape up here, and that's what he looks like. Not really hollow. I mean, yeah, a little hollowness on the arms, but nothing too bad. So the head, it can look up that far, look down. He can go all the way around, but you got to put his chin up like that. And the arms, let's see. If we get this out of the way, his arm does 360 degrees. I like how this is a small figure, so they got the little cutout for his arm to go that way. Elbow is 90 degrees. Nothing at the wrist at all. He does have a waist rotation, which is pretty neat. Arm goes up again, and then he can kick that far. He can back kick that far. Again, it's on a ball joint. He can almost do the split. And then he's got upper knee rotation, 360 degrees. More than 90 on the knee. And of course, you got the foot rocker. So, not bad for a 1999 figure. I mean, not bad at all. And I just had a video where new toy sightings. Now, when I was in Cape Canaveral, I saw this guy in Sentinel Prime, and then I just went to my local Target here in Pinellas County, and I saw Prime and Bumblebee. All right, and that is Alpha Trion. So, not bad for a $20 figure. It's my first Mainline Deluxe figure, so I figured I'd get, I don't know if I'm going to get them all, but I got this guy. All right, now let's do some comparisons before we transform. A couple comparisons. First, we're going to bring in, now this is the Studio Series Deluxe Optimus Prime. Not Orion Pax, but Deluxe Optimus Prime, and he's a Deluxe. So, this is a tall Deluxe. And that's how, this is a Studio Series, so it's going to be more involved, and it's going to look more grown up, I guess, more adult. And then I'm going to bring in Cheetor from the last movie, Rise of the Beasts. This is a Deluxe too. So that is a pretty good size comparison. And then I brought Rhinox from Rise of the Beasts Studio Series, because he's got horns and he's got a horn. Silverbolt from Legacy United. Again, I'm going with the theme here. And then I want to bring Rampage from Power of the Primes, Predaking. So I just want to get the animal vibe going, so I don't have any Alpha Trion toys. So, all right, now let's transform this guy. Okay, now to transform Alpha Trion, first we're going to remove all the weapons, and then we're going to take our finger right here, and we're going to expose the animal paws like that, and then come over here and expose the animal paws. And then what we're going to do is, you got this tab underneath the arm. It's going to go into the arm right there. We're going to rotate the arm front. There you go. And like that. So the other arm, we got that tab right there. We're just going to put that right in there. Rotate this. Pull this front 90 degrees. And now the front is done. Okay, we're going to come to the cape. Now this is tabbed in right there. So this thing snaps into here. So we're just going to unsnap it. Okay. Pull this around. Now what's going to happen is you've got these two tabs by the face are these two tabs right here. So as we go over the head, we're going to connect these. And then there's those little slots, and we're gonna push this together and push those in. Now, before we do that, it's a good idea to, you want to put the, there, let's just do that again. Alright, you want to put this, goes in right there, okay? So then that little tab is going to go there. So you want to come around the head, tab these together along the center. Then remember, that's going to tab in there. That's going to tab in right there. And we're going to fix the front feet. Whoop, there you go. So, now his front's all done. So, with the back, what you want to do is take the shin guards and you're going to rotate these up. Like that. Now, we've seen these in other figures before. I forget which ones. But you take the shin guard and you're going to rotate it up. So now you can come back here. You're going to push the leg back. And then you're going to rotate that. And then it's going to go like that. And that's what the leg's going to look like. So, rotate that up. Rotate this down. Flip the little piece there. And then this is going to go basically, not 90, but a little angle. So you want to just get it all leveled out. You know, it's all beast transformers. It's just the way you do the legs. And then you take this tail. You've got a tab right there. So we just rest that in there. And that is Alpha Trion in his beast mode form. And he's pretty cool. Let's see. There we go. I mean, what do you expect for a 1999 figure? So, you've got the pinkish purple face. You got the blue eye. The mouth doesn't open. You got the blue horn. I like how you got the gunmetal gray there. Then you got that beige and the purple. It's definitely got some paint on him. Now his front should be locked in, but when you lock them in like that, you don't really get movement. So you can only move them at the elbow right there when he's locked in. And the back leg, so you got the purple legs here. You got the I like this leg like that. Looks pretty cool. And you fold these up. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but not a big deal. You got the top, you got the bottom. And, you know, like articulation in this form, his leg can move up and down like that. And if you want, you can rotate this. Like I said, if you unhook it, you can move the whole shoulder blade. But right now, you can just use the elbow to pose him. And he's not bad of a figure. There's Alpha Trion. It's my first Alpha Trion figure I ever owned, which is kind of weird, but Alright, so there he is. Now we're going to do a couple comparisons. And now for some comparisons. This is the Studio Series number 112 Optimus Prime, also a Deluxe. So you got a Deluxe from the Studio Series line compared to a Deluxe from the Transformers Mainline. And you got the horn on him, and that is how these guys look side to side. And I think they're a pretty good match. Even though they're from two different lines, I still think they're pretty cool. And if I can get this guy to sit real good. Alright, and next we're going to have the Rhinox Studio Series. Now this guy is a Voyager as opposed to the Deluxe for the Alpha Trion, but they both got two horns, and I think it'd be pretty cool to see these guys go at it, even though they're both Autobots, or even to see these guys fight together. So you got a Studio Series Voyager and a Deluxe. Next we have the Rise of the Beast Cheetor. Now this isn't the Studio Series. This is the main line that came in a 3-pack, but I just wanted to show you two different animals. So we got the Cheetor Deluxe, and we've got the Alpha Trion Deluxe. Two animals, completely different transformations, two different lines. And let's see what else I got. There we go. Silverbolt from Legends United. Now this is a Voyager figure. He is Silverbolt, part wolf, part eagle. So you got a Studio Series Voyager versus Mainline Deluxe. Like I said, I'm sticking with all mostly animals for these comparisons, because I think it's pretty cool that Alpha Trion is now a bull or some kind of animal with the horn. And what do I have? Rampage, part of Power of the Primes Predaking. Now this is a Voyager size figure. Yes, he's not the greatest looking animal. None of the Predacons were, but they were Titan class, so they were big, bulky, and they looked pretty damn good as Predaking. But as the animals, beast modes, they were not the greatest at all, but still pretty cool size comparisons for these two. Now remember, one's a deluxe and one is a very big Voyager figure. And that is, I guess that's about all for these two. And let's see. And next we have, oh, I guess I'm bringing back Studio Series Optimus Prime. Again, pretty cool Transformer 1 toys. I'm glad they're coming out, and I'll probably get more. I just saw more of the Mainline at my Target, so I think I might pick up Bumblebee or the Optimus Prime next. And I want to try one thing. Let's see if he is Blast Effect compatible. Oh, and his horn is Blast Effect compatible. I don't think they meant to be, but there you go. How's that for Alpha Trion? He's shooting flame out of his horn. Alright, now, if you're new to my channel or you're a returning member, you know I always reverse transform these guys, because it's always harder one way than the other way, and reviewers that don't show you both ways are doing you a disservice. So first we're going to do is take off the tail. Then what we're going to do is we'll do the legs. We'll basically strain out by the hip, strain out by the leg, by the knee, flip this down, and then rotate the shin like that. Okay, one leg is done. And the other leg. Rotate this down. I forget which other Transformer had it like that. I can't think of it. And like that. And now his feet are done. And we could stop there. No, let's finish it up. Alright, so we're just going to move his arms out of the way. We're going to separate the whole face bit. And at least this stays together better than the snarl. Alright, let's get this guy. There we go. We'll just fold that up like that. Now you could reach a part here. Take this apart. Take the little knife off. Now, this, you want to fold it. You want to just make sure this rotates right here. Don't want to break that, but this moves. And this part will snap into there. And then you can just pull out the cape like that. The arms, you want to undo the arms if they're not undone already. Swing the arms down. Take the beast feet, fold it in, rotate the arm 90 degrees. Take the foot, rotate the arm, and now you are back to Alpha Trion in his robot mode. And he's a pretty cool figure. I mean, you know, for what these guys are, you know, 1999, but they're pretty cool. The Mainline Transformers. Alright, and that is Alpha Trion. So, please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications. Not only do I do Transformers, but we do DC and Marvel figures. We do Legos, Funko Pops, new toy sightings. I'll probably be doing a Transformers one. I'll do a full review, and I'll do my first reaction video when it comes out. We do a whole bunch of stuff. Funko Pops, like I said, Funko Pops, Legos, we do it all. New toy sightings. Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss any videos. If you want to become a member, I got 99-cent member tier and $1.99. If you just want to contribute to the channel, that's cool with me. These things are not cheap anymore. Alright, Rodimusbill saying we'll see you at the movies. Alpha Trion out.